Investor here, bringing you another independent analysis. This time we're taking a look at ticker symbol TRTC. That's Terra Corp. Now this stock is actually OTC, and I don't normally do analysis on OTC stocks, since I normally do prefer to trade those good old NASDAQ, NYSE stocks, etc., etc. However, I'm making an exception for this one. It's had some really good movements, and that's why we're taking a look at it today. So there is a couple main areas to look at, but since our candle is only around 35 cents, the only 2 points that we really need to take a look at right now is 47 and 24 cents. Obviously, we're a ways away from 16 cents, 49, 64, and 75. But if this stock continues to be bullish, which I think it might, I am more bullish than I am bearish on this stock for many reasons I'll get into. But first, let me just say that if it does remain bullish, these are my price targets on the way up. 47, well, 0.40 and 7/10 of a penny. You could just say 40 cents, or you can round it up and just say 41 cents. 49 cents, 60 cents and 1/4 of a penny, and 75 cents up top. I kind of ran out of room up here to put, you know, the letters up here, the numbers up here rather, like I did on all these other ones, but you guys get the idea. So, why is 75 cents the top? Well, this candle literally got denied at 75 cents, and going back months on the chart, it actually got denied months and years ago at 75 cents as well. 75 cents, key area of resistance, 60 cents and 4/10 of a penny. We got denied right here, and once again also with historical data. Hard denial here. 49 cents. We don't even need to look at the historical data really. There's so much action at 49 cents here. Resistance there, support, support, resistance, and it tried to stay above here, so it kind of acted as support almost, then became resistance again right there. And once again, we almost tested 49 cents on that wick, but not quite. Alright, now 24 cents. Let's check that out. Well, actually 40 cents and 7/10 of a penny. Check that out first. Resistance, resistance, support, 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 resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, resistance. So tested a whole lot. And 24 cents, resistance, support, 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 and this one almost acting as support again. Finally, 16 cents. Tested it a bit over here, and of course we're not going to see it anymore on this chart since we've been trending up and we blew away from 16 cents, but it was hard support many times in the past as well. So these pivot points are very key. I suggest you mark those on your chart if you're following this stock, and if you're watching this video, you're probably following this stock. So yeah, it's a lot of pivot points, but they're all super important. By the way, I think I forgot to mention, this is a one-day chart. Each candlestick on this chart representing 1 day of trading. Usually I mention that right in the beginning. Sorry, I let that get past me on this one. I don't remember saying that. So if I did already say that, I apologize for repeating myself. Now, I'm bullish on the stock. A few reasons. Take a look at this candle here. That's what we call a, what's it called? I always forget the name. It's such a weird name. Pin bar, that's the word. This was a perfect pin bar candle, setting this uptrend on fire. So we had this candle, low right around 24 cents. High right around 25 cents, close right around 25 cents, open right around 24 cents. So very bullish candle. That's what set this entire trend up. And also taking a look at the volume on that candle, the volume was significantly higher than anything we'd seen in quite a while. Moving on up, we had a great green candle here, closing real high up at the high of the day. It's a great candle. Then the next candle was a little bit more mixed feelings, you know, closed right in the middle, couldn't tell which way to go. We opened down here on the next doji, right around 27 cents, but it was a dragonfly doji, closed real nice at the top, looks great, and following in line with that, we saw another bullish candle and then a bearish candle. So the trend wasn't super strong, but we still went from about 30 cents to about 35 cents since that doji, and since our pin bar, we went from about 25 cents to about 35 cents on that last day of trading. So overall, the trend is up on the stock. A few other things to take a look at. Moving averages over here, they were perfect. Over here is where they started to get a little uglier, but still not exactly an ugly set of moving averages. We Can occasionally see the 20 period, that green, cross that 10 period blue moving average, and we want the 10 to be above, but occasionally that 20-day will cross above the 10, yet we still see it remain bullish, and the 10 crosses above the 20 thereafter in a short amount of time. Well, that's not what happened here. As a matter of fact, it was the opposite. We had that 50-day yellow moving average cross above our 10 and our 20-day simple moving averages. So that's a bearish sign. We don't want to see that crossing above. We don't want to see the 20 cross above the 10, but it's a pretty easy fix if it does. The 50 crossing above the 10 and the 20 is a bit more difficult to fix. However, the 100-day and the 200-day moving averages still far below our candles on the one-day chart, so that's a good sign. So basically, the fact that these two moving averages are above our candles, those are now going to act as resistance. So though the trend is up, it's going to be real difficult breaking 35 cents. However, if 35 cents does break where these moving averages are lying, then we can look for a test of 40 cents. 40 cents breaks, we can look at a test of 49, and 49 from 40 is over 10%, over a 20% increase. So that would be a real nice area to get in and swing it to 49 cents. 49 cents to 60 cents, also a very nice potential swing. And of course, finally, 60 cents to 75 cents, another swing. Now, you have options. You can just hold the stock and ride it up if you think it's going to remain bullish. Or you can play it the safe way, buy it as support and sell the next resistance and just repeat that process. So that's going to depend on your trading strategy. I'm going to be watching the stock, even though it's OTC. It's been moving very interestingly the last week or so. So I'm keeping my eyes on it. That's my plan. Hope this video helped you guys out. Any questions, if you comment below, I'll take a look, get back to you. And if there's nothing else to be said, I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one.